Hello everyone, I'm Scouter Deryck from the 15th Peterborough Salvation Army Scout Group in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. And tonight I'm going to show you how to do paper marbling, which is a really simple and neat art activity you can do with your group or at home. First thing you're going to need is marbling inks. These are special inks, and these ones are really fancy Japanese inks that I got at an art store here in Ontario. And they come in greens and blues, and they got reds and oranges and yellows. And you need some art paper. So if you get some watercolor paper, if you were a painter, you know what watercolor paper is. So this is 140 pounds. So it's a little nice and thick. You can use big art paper. You can use little art paper. And you will need some paper towel because your water is going to get messy. So here's what you do. You take your inks and take a couple different colors. So I like to use the blues and greens, and I might throw in some yellow just for fun. And you want to drop a drop of ink on top of the water, and then you drop your blue, and then you drop your green, and then your blue. And you can do some over here, green, blue, green. You just want to make sort of concentric circles, one drop inside the other drop. And what this does is it creates a film on top of the water. It's like hydro dipping. You've seen videos of people hydro dipping products. That's what this is. That's more green over here. And when you're looking at it, you can see that some of the water is covered and other sections isn't. So you can kind of visualize where you need to drop a few more drops of ink. There's my ink. I'll drop a couple of yellow drops in there. There. We'll see what comes out at the end. Once you think you've got enough ink on your water, you could simply just blow it a little bit, or take a stir stick and give it a very light swirl that will mix some of the colors. And you take your paper, make sure you get the right side of it, and then place the paper straight down on top of the water. You may want to just make sure all the corners get covered. And you don't have to leave it in too long. Grab it and pull it out, and voila, you have your marbled paper. So you just want to do is let it sit and dry for a little bit. And you may be thinking, now what can I do with marbled paper? Well, what we did at our scout group was we had all the scouts take their paper and write their promises on it so that they could take it home and put it in their bedroom, maybe up on their dresser or on their wall, so that they would look at their promise every day and remember what sort of things they promised to do as scouts. Another thing you could do is take your paper and take a pen, and because this size is perfect for a postcard. You could get a stamp and you could write somebody's name and address on the back and send them a nice little message. And in fact, that's what I'm going to do. So Scouter Mike, check your mail in a couple weeks because you will have a marbled paper postcard from Canada. Let me know how it works out. Send some pictures so that we can take a look. Have a good night.